Hi everyone, this is Grace again. I'm not sure if you get to see the other part of the live in English. I thought I was doing it, and about 1-2 minutes later, after I started, it was disconnected. So I have to do it again. I was like you. I just uploaded the new iPhone, or whatever. And every time, Apple asks you to upload the new system, something wrong, huh? But anyhow, so we would live up to age 100, and we would be working until age 80. So let's redesign our life. Today is the second sequel of what I was speaking to you yesterday. Yesterday, I met this Japanese lady living in Los Angeles, and she was telling me her pay raise would never catch up with the rental increase, because in Los Angeles, like Southern California and Northern California, the property value is going up, the living expense is going up. So in her small one-bedroom apartment, the rent increases about 5.88% every year, which is about, we round up the number to 6%. And the reality is, if you are working, and I'm not sure, but get the 6% pay raise is quite difficult in reality. I used to know a person who used to be working for big IT company like Microsoft, and she was saying after she get the excellent rating on her job performance, but she can get like 3% raise, something like that. So I think get the 6% raise is quite tough. And that's only 1 year, right? The next year, when her rent increased by 6%, and her and her husband get the raise by, let's say, 3%, then you have to come up with this difference, another 3%, where the money is coming from. Maybe their savings. And then today, as I promised, I'm going to be speaking one of the way to overcome or cover this balance, which is you have to decrease your overall spending. If the rent goes up by 6%, your pay only increased by 3%, for example, then you have to come up with this another 3% balance by cutting off your overall expense by 3%. So what I am doing is, remember I went to Japan and I bought this. This is a tiger and the elephant. I don't know why they have those animal names, but there is a manufacturer called the tiger, and their competitor is called the elephant. So either tiger or elephant, and the Japanese made this lightweight, very lightweight thermal. And what's good about it is it can really keep your drink cold or hot. And during this summer, I kept a cold drink. I didn't have to put the ice, but just a cold drink from my refrigerator I put in. And I left it in my car like 3-4 hours this summer. So inside my car, it was so hot, like over 40 degrees or almost 50 degrees Celsius. But in here, my drink still kept cold. So, I got so amazed. So that's why these days I put my favorite drink here. And by doing that, I don't have to go to Starbucks anymore. So let's say I would spend $4 every day on a latte or frappuccino, like $5 on frappuccino. But if I can do this per month, $5 times 30 days, I would have saved $150. So that would, cover the $100 rent increase for this girl's case next year. So something like that, you can review with your spouse or your partner. You can review your spending pattern, and you can really cut your overall spending. And again, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not the financial planner. You should look for your professional. And maybe it's a good time, good time for you to sit with those financial advisors and go over your spending. You will be amazed. There are many items you could have just saved, and that could offset the difference between your rental increase and your pay increase. Okay, that's all for today. Tomorrow, I'll share with you another way to cover your difference. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.